Roger, this is Febrina talking from space. Well, I'm just joking. But talking about space, who doesn't know about NASA? The United States Space Agency that has advanced its space research efforts. Behind NASA's great success, of course, there are influential figures working behind the scenes. But what would happen if the people behind the scenes were black women who were excluded because of their gender and race? The 2016 movie, based on a true story titled Hidden Figures, tells the story of Catherine Gope, Dorothy Vaughan, and Mary Jackson, three great women who took part in NASA, despite the discriminatory treatment that faced minorities like them in the 1960s. This story revolves around Catherine Gope, a mathematical genius who works as a human computer in NASA. We're talking about a time when people, not machines, did a complex calculation for a space missions. NASA is in the middle of the space race against the Soviet Union, and Catherine is tasked with calculating the precise flight path for John Glenn's historic orbit around Earth. Like, imagine that huge responsibility combined with the constant discrimination that he received, just because she is a black woman in a workplace dominated by a white man. Like, imagine, despite her brilliance, she has to run across the entire NASA campus just to use the colored bathroom, while her white colleagues have everything nearby. On top of that, she is treated differently in the office, that she even has a separate coffee pot. But nonetheless, Catherine doesn't let this injustice hold her back. She keeps her head down and delivers flawless work, proving her worth being a worker in NASA. Then there's Dorothy Vaughan, the unofficial leader of NASA's human computer. Despite managing a team, she's not given the title or the pay that comes with the responsibility. And when NASA starts bringing the massive IBM computers, Dorothy sees the writing on the wall. Instead of panicking about her job becoming obsolete, she learns how to operate the new machines and even teaches her team. And finally, we met Mary Jackson, a woman with a dream of becoming an engineer. But there's one catch though. She needs to qualify herself. She needs to attend a class at an all-white school, but like now, this is the 1916s and racial segregation is in the full swing. But does Mary let that stop her? No, she takes her case to court, fights for her right to study, and wins. Mary goes to become NASA's first African American female engineer. Her determination is nothing short of inspiring. So back to Catherine, her calculations were so crucial that astronaut John Glenn personally asked for her to check the math before he'd agreed to go up in space. Think about that for a second. Like, the entire mission, America's shots at winning the space race, hinged on Catherine's skills. And guess what? Her math was spot on, helping to make John Glenn's orbit around the Earth a success. And those three are the real hidden figures. This science and space exploration team movie talks about breaking barriers and defying expectation in a world that tried to limit what this woman could achieve. Catherine, Dorothy, and Mary prove that brilliance knows no race or gender, and they were instrumental in shaping NASA's legacy. So, if you haven't seen The Hidden Figures yet, what are you waiting for? This film is packed with powerful moments, heart, and history. It'll leave you rooting for three amazing women that you see in the movie and questioning how many more hidden figures have shaped history without getting the credit they deserve. Trust me that you don't want to miss it. Copy!